Hello everybody, this is Helen H. and welcome to my channel, Moss Cottage. I hope everyone is doing well. I am recovering from the neurovirus, which I caught from my husband, who caught it from my mother. Anyway, I am doing much better, and I thought I would have a little play in my house-shaped trashy journal. Now this is the one that I'm trying to only use 100% trash in this one. And I've got it tied together with pieces of an apple bag here. But to work on it, I mean, it does, when you tie something together with something like ribbon or something, it's very easy to get the pages flat. But I want to go all the way to the edge here, so I need to repunch the holes. So I take the pages out and work on them that way, and then I'll just rethread them. And it's not a big deal. So I'm just going to take this page out because this is the one I'm going to work on here, and then I'll just rethread them and put them back in the book as I want to. Now I have here Mount Trashmore. This is like, this is anxiety for me. This much mess on my desk. It is a huge pile of stuff. And I just kind of pawed through it a little bit to save you some anguish over me taking so long to decide to do anything. And I did find this. A friend gave me this. It is some kind of, oh, you know what? I think my lovely Birdie gave me this. She sent me some trash. This is some kind of coupon here, and it's got this little window, and this piece just fits perfectly on here if I cut it along this fold. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to have a little pocket on this page. And I don't know if I told you all this. The last time I worked on this journal, I had a meltdown with my SD card, and I wasn't able to post the video. So this goes perfectly here. Now, I think what I do want to do is, let's see, if I can find something big enough to cover the back here, something that's just so it's not, you can't see the cardboard. See how there's that little frame? I mean, it's not the end of the world. If I do, I could use that. But let me just take a quick paw through. I wasn't intending on this to get in the way here, but I do want to find something, if I could, quickly. And, oh, here's a bigger envelope. Maybe this one will work here. Let's see here. Yeah, this one should work here. So let me go ahead. I'm going to just move all this stuff out of the way. I'm going to just go ahead with my pencil and mark where I need to cut this. And then I'm going to mount it so that I can, like I said, so I don't see the cardboard behind the envelope. And I'm only going to do one layer of this. This is an envelope, so obviously it's 2 layered, but I'm going to cut 1 layer off. So it's just the 1 layer of white. And it's just kind of to give it a frame so that the blue and green from this little pocket thing are very pretty. I like the blue and green, so I don't want to detract from those. So let me just go ahead and tear that off. So this should now fit here. Yes, it does. So this fits here, so I can go ahead and glue that down. Let me just get some glue here. Oh no, you know what has happened here? I think I have 3 glues that are all on their last leg. I should have checked this before I started this video, but hopefully I'll be able, I don't know what is wrong. I know there is glue in here. Let me get a hat pin and see if I can't clear that out. I don't know what is clogging this up because I can feel that there's glue in it. It's just not coming out. Let's see how if that helped at all. Oh, that did help. Okay, great. So I hope everyone's been doing well. The crazy weather, I think most of the United States, all the way to the West Coast, is having some kind of crazy weather. Although we're not having all the same kind of crazy weather. It has just been kind of weird. I remember that the Farmer's Almanac predicted earlier this year, or last year, so I guess in the fall, or even in the late summer, that we were going to, my area, the East Coast, was going to have, now I'm just trying to find something, well, okay, I won't worry about that now. Let me see here. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to cut the pig off because he's, you see the little pig? I'm cutting him off because he's kind of distracting. So let me cut him off. Sorry, little piggy, you got to go. You got to go. Okay, because I just really want this pocket. And it says here, Hawaiian Islands. I'm not sure what, it's food stores, Dylan's food store, something about the Hawaiian Islands. I have no idea. So I'm going to put this pocket here, but I also needed to find something, oh good, we can use this, to put in the pocket. And I happened to find this. It says, hang in with my best buds. And, oh, I get it now. It's plants and buds. Okay, I get it. I'm going to trim this down a little bit because I thought this would be cute in the pocket to show through that little window in that pocket. Let's see, but I think it's not quite... Nope, it's got to be trimmed a little bit more here. The sides of the little pots might be cut a little bit, but that doesn't bother me. It's a trash journal, right? And I know I'm going to have to cut the top, but I need to find something that is stable enough to make it into like a tag. I'm just wondering, is this going to be stable enough? I think so. I think so. I'm going to use that envelope again. And I'm just going to cut like this. And I know I'm going to have to cut it down some more, but I just want to get this on. And this is actually a pocket in itself. I'm not sure if I'm going to close that. I might leave that open because I could put something in there. We'll see how easy it is to get it in and out of that little pocket, whether I keep that open or not. If it's making it too flimsy, I might have to close it. All right. So, between taking care of my dad and all of that business, and then getting sick myself, although I did not have it as bad as everybody else did, thank goodness. Part of it was because I wasn't eating a whole lot. And so that really, really helps, not eating, if you know that that kind of sickness, stomach virus is going around. It really helps. But between that, yeah, see, it is still a little tight going in there. So I'm going to have to trim it up just a little bit more. We go to this side and trim this guy. Between all of that, I haven't done a heck of a lot of crafting. I have been working on a project from my Wonderlust class, and that's fun, and that's on, okay, how is that getting caught? That's on the, how, why is that getting caught? Oh, see, he is just peeking up over that thing, and it's covering that. I don't care, though. I'm going with it. The only thing is, though, I'm realizing it's not going to be a pocket where this can come in and out. This thing right here is stopping. It's not just on the outside. Oh, is that thing on the inside? There's like, this cardboard thing is on the inside, not the outside, and it keeps getting caught on that. So what I'm just going to do then is I'm just going to, oh shoot, I shouldn't have pulled that out so far. I'm just going to cut this flush and it's not going to be a pocket. It's just going to be the little picture in there. I wish I could see his little eyeballs a little better, but the only problem is if I pull it up, then there's a white space at the bottom. if I pull his little eyes up so you can see him, see there's a white space right here. But I like that better. I know what I'm going to do. I'll cover that with something on the top. That's what I can, or the front. I can do that. Okay. We can do this, Helen. We can figure this out. Anyway, just playing with trash. That's about what I can handle right now. All right, so there is that. You know, I'm not real thrilled that the rest of the card shows either because it's just like nonsense writing and stuff. So at least on the sides, I'm going to cut it down. And there's some blue. So, oh yeah, so talking about colors and blue like that. The project I'm working on right now with Wonderlust has to do with the color wheel. Yeah, see, that's cute. I like that, right? Isn't that cute? Look, if I do this, you can see his little eyes. Okay, so we're going to do that. So now we need to decorate up here, and I can't forget that little thing right there. So, oh, we do have, okay, so this is what I cut off the top. What if I cut a little piece of this for down there and put it like right here? I could do that because then that kind of mimics that. Let's do that. Okay, I don't need that other piece. I just need this piece. I'm just doing this piece right now because otherwise I know I'm going to forget. So we're going to do this. So anyway, back to what I was saying about the class that I'm doing, or the lesson I'm doing in Wonderlust right now has to do with the psychology of color. And what colors represent to you. Like, does red represent anger or love or, you know, whatever. And I'm not really into, I mean, if you want to learn all that or you want to figure that out for yourself, you know, you can. I'm not doing that. I am doing the art project the way that it's taught in the lesson, and I'm really liking the art project. But one thing I really found when I did this, I mean, this is my epiphany. This is what I'm getting out of it. Now I'm just finding some stuff to put up here, and then of course we need a chimney too. Every one of my little houses has a chimney. So I'm just going through Mount Trashmore here to see what would be nice up here. Here's some nice green stamps. I might pull those aside. Here's a Trader Joe's bag thing. I might be able to use some of that, like that. All right, let's leave that there. I'm going to have to trim it down on the sides because if I leave it hanging off on this side, it's going to interfere because I'm going to have to punch those holes again on this side. Anyway, so what I found out from that class is I don't like primary colors. I don't like red, yellow, and blue as primary colors because that class involves color mixing, and I've done a lot of color mixing lately. I realized that I much prefer muted colors than the primary colors, if that makes any sense. I like things that are I don't know how to say this. Yeah, that are mixed, not that are just the primary colors, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Okay, I'm trying to find something to put on the top there of my roof. If I do use, okay, I've got this here. No, I don't know. No. Ugh, I don't know. I don't know because I'm limited to this stuff. I do have more trash, but honestly, I'm not getting out more trash. I have enough on my desk. I should be able to figure this out. Now, this is a Whitman's. Listen to this. Oh, isn't that wonderful? I could use a piece of this because this here and this around here are kind of gold. And so is this here. So maybe I'll use that as the background for the top part. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So let me see here. I'm going to glue from here up. Yeah, so it was very interesting. I really like instead of using red when I color mix, I mean, although red and white makes pink, that's fine. But I like to use magenta instead. And instead of yellow, like bright yellow, I would rather use like yellow ochre. I just, oops, uh-oh, I just put those all in the glue. I just don't like the primary colors. And, you know, all kids' toys and stuff are all the primary colors. And I'm just like, no, I don't like that at all. So that was my takeaway. It's like, so, you know, sometimes you can look at things and you're like, I don't like that, but I don't know why. So I think if you learn things like this, like you don't like primary colors, Helen, then, you know, if I look at something and I don't like a piece of scrapbook paper or something that's like, I don't like that and I just don't know why. It could be that you don't like, and I know this sounds obvious, the colors, but it may not be that obvious. I mean, it certainly wasn't obvious to me that I didn't like primary colors, right? Okay, so now I'm going to put this on here. This is going to be a little tough because I'm going to have to punch holes through there. I might have to get out my crocodile, but I'm not going to pain you with how I'm going to get my holes in there. I will get them in there to put it back in the book, so that's fine. So yeah, so that's a huge lesson to me, and I'm so thankful that I realized that I don't like primary colors. Now, will that change? Maybe. Maybe, you know, over time I'll say I only like primary colors. But see, right now I like, okay, instead of like navy blue and, I don't know if I have any real green, but navy blue and green, I prefer turquoise, like the mixture of the two, right? And instead of bright red, I prefer to have pink or pink orange. But not just either, you know, red or orange by itself. So you can see these colors right here from something. I don't even remember what I was painting here. I hate that. I hate that. But if you look up here, this is where I was working on my project. Look at these colors here. Oh, I love these colors. Hate these colors, but love these colors because these colors here are all mixed. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, you know what, that this is, I think, Janine, is this from you, these stamps, these $2 stamps? One of these $2 stamps is going to be my chimney, a nice big fat chimney for these cute little guys. So let's see what else. I would like to maybe put another thing, maybe on the roof. I'll save the Trader Joe's bag for something else. Or maybe a sentiment. If I could find something that would be a good sentiment. These are just stickers that I have on here. I wanted to use this. Look at this. This is a gold. You know what? I could use it on here. I could just put it right here. Why not? It is the gold negative space of a sticker I used on Mr. Moss's Valentine's card. There was a seal for the back of the card, and this was the negative space for the seal. Yay. Okay, so I did use that. It was just stuck here on the side of my desk. Oh, look. This says something fruit company. Where's my chimney? You know, that would actually make a good chimney. That would make an excellent chimney. Look. It could just go like that. But then it kind of covers up the fruit company. But that really doesn't matter. But then again, I think I like that one better because the color. I don't know why, but so far this book, the cover and the page I did have all been like leaning heavily on the greens. Maybe it's a subconscious about using recycled things. Let me see here. This is just a piece of a really old box. I think this was the stencils. Yes, this was the stencils that I got in that box from the auction, the metal stencils. that's what I was doing. I was making some kind of paper or something, and I used that. I like that. I do. It doesn't make any sense, but it doesn't have to make sense, right? So that means that my little doodad here my chimney has to go down first. And I'm pretty sure these are from Janine, if I'm not mistaken, down in Australia. Oh, Helen, you just put glue on the whole thing and you didn't need to. Oh, well. Okay, so there's that. There's my chimney. And I'm going to have to cover the back anyway. Let me see if I have something small I can cover the back with, because I don't want just the cardboard backs or whatever I use showing. I want something on the back, if that makes sense. I'll show you what I mean. Hold on. Yeah. So I don't want just cardboard back here. And like on these chimneys here, I've put stuff behind them. See? You can see that color? That's on the back of that one. So, yeah. Okay, so now there's something on at least something on the back of that. Okay, so where did this thing go? Okay, this piece of this old box. Maybe this whole book will just turn out to be green. I don't know. Or maybe it will like turn into a different color and then a different color. Maybe it'll be like a rainbow book, but it's starting with green. Okay, so then I wanted this here. Like that. I don't know why, but I just did. Now, where is, I see it, the cap to the glue. Now, I just want to see real quick if, hold on a second. Let me see if, ooh, I can just clip this on real quick. If I can find, because this old box is pretty thick, so that might take a while to dry. I wanted to see if I could find something for a sentiment, something from all this trash that could be a sentiment that I could put on there. This is a cool bag. I'm not sure what came in there. Oh, I know. So I don't know if I told you all this. I bought it myself for Christmas a hydroponic garden set. And that little plastic pouch contained some of the parts for my set. That's what. Okay. I have this little Twinings tea bag. Oh, that's actually attached to a tea bag. No, I can't use that. My girlfriend did that for me. It's a tea bag, and she put some mountains on and some little animals on there. Okay, let's see. What else could I put on there? I have a lot of stickers. Not stickers. Let's just use one of these. Tags from stuff I got at thrift shops. This says 50 cents. Let's make this 50 cents. Just something to put here. Okay. Sorry, this is such a mess. Everything is going right back in the pouch. So I can work some more on my color project. 50 cents. Okay. Okay, well that was short and happy. I think I'm averaging right now a video a week with this whole situation with my dad. And then, you know, I wasn't planning on getting sick either. That was kind of a poop. But anyway, I'm hoping that I will be able to continue at least a video a week going forward. Now we're looking to see if we can't move my dad somewhere else, which in itself is a trial. My dad is starting to get a little grumpy. It's just a whole ordeal. And if you've ever had to take care of elderly parents, you know, right? You know. So thankfully, okay, so I'm giving a shout out here. I'm just looking to see here. I'm giving a shout out here to Susan Hiles, Fran Lynch, Cindy Rapson, Barb Schneider, and Bertie, the recycled hippie chick, who have all supported me so much in this and have given me lots and lots of advice and good ideas and support with this whole thing with my parents. So I really appreciate it. You guys are keeping me strong and keeping me going, giving me hope. So here's my little page then. I'll put the clips back on in a second. But so here's my little page for this book, or this side. I think it's really cute. I just need to trim this up here. And we'll see where this book goes, if this is just going to all be a green book, or if eventually, I might go back to using other colors. So we'll see. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I ask that you do. And until the next video, I hope you all are truly blessed. Bye-bye.